Good morning. It's a couple minutes early, but I want to give you a chance to get some dumbbells. We're going to use very, very, very light dumbbells for a couple of the exercises. I have 5s for that, if that gives you any help. You can go lower. You can use 3s. You can use whatever you have. You can use canned goods. And then I have a heavier set for our deadlifts. So if you don't have dumbbells, you can use a gallon of milk or water. You can use anything, a backpack with stuff in it. Like, just be creative. But we're going to get started in just a second. I got to get the music going. My computer's taking a minute to get warmed up because it's Monday. And luckily, I didn't have to use it all weekend. Yay! All right, we'll start in a second. Still warming up. Sorry, I should have done this a minute ago. I'm sorry. It'll get going soon. Or we'll just give up and do this without music. It wouldn't be the first time, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's just start because I don't want to waste everybody's time. And do it like that. I'll check it again in a minute and see if it's it's on. Hang tight. Hang tight. We'll get this. I'm giving you more time to get your weights. Let's say it's strategic. Right? Do you buy it? Here we go. March in place. Sorry about that delay. So I have some good news. Well, good for you. Legs out wide. I hurt my toe this weekend. It's very badly bruised. I think that's the worst of it, which is good. I did manage to put sneakers on, but they are untied because they don't feel good, so they may come off. Legs in. But that means I cannot do any lunges or any planks. So I'm not going to make you do that either. However, if my toe feels better on Wednesday, we're going to do lots of lunges and planks to make up for it. So good news, bad news. Legs out wide. Just getting moving to get the heart pumping, blood flowing, legs warmed up to get to work. Legs in. If you want to take this to a very easy jog, be my guest. Again, wonky toe, not going to happen for me. But if you feel comfortable and warm, you can be doing a little jog here. All right, start to kick your butt, jogging or marching. In addition to my dumbbells, I have my mat, of course, because we are going down to the floor. Four, 3, 2, march or jog. We're going to do a little Frankenstein walk. So opposite hand touches opposite toe in front. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. March or jog. We're going to do one more thing in the warm-up. I want you to grab your light dumbbells if you have them. Light dumbbells if you have them. All right. Keep marching. Hands over your head. We're going to do a side bend with a knee lift. So what you're going to do is you're going to do same side. Bring your elbow, hello, that was a little too slow. Bring your elbow to your knee and then straighten up. Elbow to knee, straighten up. So what I want here is a side bend, alternating. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, so don't shrug your shoulders up. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can put those weights down. All right, we are going to start. We have a squat pulse. You're going to have the option to jump. I don't think I'm going to jump today. Everything we do today is 1 minute. All right? 1 minute with no breaks. So it's pulse, 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 up. If you want, pulse, 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 little jump. I'm going to skip the jump because of the toe. So I'm going to show you just pulse and then straighten up. Make sure your hips are back. Make sure if you look down, you can see your toes. You have 25 seconds here. We're going to need a quick transition. Pick up the heavier weights. If you don't have anything, that's fine. Do not give up. Keep going. Okay? The weights are not the most important part. 2, 1. All right. So if you have weights, pick up the heavier ones. We're going to do a deadlift today. Watch me sideways first. Okay? This is a hinge. I have a slight bend in my knees. I'm taking the weights down toward my feet and I'm pulling them up close to my legs. And then at the top, I'm giving a little hip thrust. So it's hinge at the hips, my back stays straight. Come on up. All right, 1 minute, let's go. And again, if you don't have weights, still do the movement. Or if all you have are light weights, use those. Still do the movement. It's a great exercise for your glutes, your hamstrings, your back. Posterior chain. Keep a slight bend in your knees. We have 15 seconds. Ready and stop. So put those weights down. I'm not even going to bother with my mat right now because I got a carpet, so it's fine. Dead bug. Knees bent, arms up, opposite arm and leg extend. Come back. Opposite arm and leg. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you bring the opposite arm and leg back up to the top. Really squeeze your belly button in towards your spine and up towards your ribs as you exhale. So exhale, pull that belly in. Whichever arm and leg are not moving, stay straight up. Make sure you don't move them around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From the top, give me that pulse squat once again. 1 minute. We go through the whole round twice. Pulse, 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 up. Remember, you can jump if you want. Totally up to you. Squeeze those glutes as you straighten up or as you jump up. Seconds. I almost said 15 minutes. That would be terrible. 15 more minutes of this. Oh, I don't even want to do that, and I like these. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weights if you have them. Deadlifts. 1 minute. Let's go. Slight bend in your knees. Hinge. Shoulders are down. Exhale on the way up. Go nice and slow here. For 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead bug. Let's go. Opposite arm and leg. Squeeze that belly button in toward your spine every time you exhale. So that's when you're pulling up. As you extend, you inhale. As you pull up together, you exhale. Fifteen seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Here's your first break. All right, so that was round 1. We have, I think, 6 rounds. Each one has 3 exercises. One of them has only 2. That's not till the end. It actually has 1 exercise, but we do it right and left, so that counts as 2. All right, so we're going to do a squat, again, with a twist. So I'm going to try this with 1 heavier dumbbell. Again, you don't need dumbbells. If you don't have any, don't worry. I'm going to try a heavier one, and I'm going to hold on to the ends. So what I want here for a minute is squat. As I come up, I'm twisting my whole body to one side, arms overhead, squat, twist the other way. So once again, this is a nice slow exercise. You don't want to go too fast and risk having bad form. Ready? Let's go. 1 minute. You can have 2 smaller dumbbells. You can have 0 dumbbells. always, exhale as you come up. Make sure that twist starts around your belly button and goes all the way up through your shoulders. So hips stay as forward as possible, but you start twisting your belly button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next one is a plie. We're gonna put the weight down and pick it up. I'm gonna try this with the heavy one. It might be too heavy. So here's what I mean. Legs go wide, toes point out. I'm gonna put the weight down, and then with the other hand, I'm gonna pick it up. And then I'm gonna put it down, and then with the other hand, pick it up. Okay, keep doing that. 1 minute. If you don't have a weight, just aim for the ground. I'm just trying to get you to go down low. Your legs are nice and wide, so you should be able to do this, right? As always, the weight is not the important part here. And if you find that you're leaning forward too much from your chest with the weight, don't use the weight. Try to stay upright here. Chest up, shoulders back. Squeeze those glutes. 25 seconds. Squeeze. You have 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, set that aside. Grab your mat. We have 1 minute bicycle. You're gonna have my big feet coming at your face. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to kick my sofa. All right, ready? 1 minute bicycle. Elbows wide. Rotate from shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Keep your elbows out where you can barely see them. Fifteen more seconds. Do not pull on your head. Your head should be relaxing into your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we start again with that squat twist. With or without dumbbell. Oh, that didn't feel good. Woo! Hello, toe. Squat twist, here we go. Oh, let me start my watch. Now go. Just like any other squat. Hips back. Big twist. $15. And stop. Go right into plie. Legs wide, toes out. Drop the weight if you have it. Pick it up with the other hand. Put it down. Pick it up. Chest lifted. Shoulders back. Send those hips back. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bicycle. Here we go. Thirty seconds. No pressure on your head. Do not push your head forward. Less than 10. Three, 2, 1. All right, here's your break. Grab a quick drink. I think we are done with the heavier dumbbells. I think. We should be. Oh. All right. First one here is an X squat. So your regular squat, your feet are like a little bit wider than hips. Your plie, they were way out with toes out. X squat, I want you somewhere in between. Make the letter X, okay? So legs are a bit on a diagonal, toes are a bit on a diagonal, arms are up on a diagonal. You're gonna squat down, tap the floor with your fingertips. Once again, don't lean forward. I don't want this. I want your chest up, your hips and butt back. And then you come back up like an X, okay? 1 minute. Then we go down to the mat for the rest of this round. Make sure you can see your toes. If you look down, try to look past your knee. Make sure your knee is not extending past your toes when you go all the way down. $15. And stop. Down to your mat. Single leg bridge. So one leg up or out, your choice. Other leg is bent with your foot flat. Squeeze straight up. Let's go. Try to get those hips up. Squeeze your glutes. You're going to feel this in your lower back. You're going to feel this a little bit in the top of your hamstring. That's all good. Once again, posterior chain. Sometimes people work the front of their body harder than the back of their body. Because that's what you see in the mirror, right? At the gym or just at home in the mirror, trying on clothes, whatever. You can't neglect the back of your body. You have 10 seconds. We're going to switch legs. So this round actually has 4 since we do each leg separately. 2, 1, switch and keep going. 25 seconds, not reps. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, feet down, soles of your feet together, legs butterflied out. Let's do a butterfly roll up. 1 minute. Exhale as you come up. Try not to swing your arms to the point where you're using momentum, right? You just want to float up. Exhale at that appropriate time. And that will help you get past the point where you think, I'm stuck. Happens to everybody. So Pilates breathing for this would be inhale and then exhale. Inhale as you hinge back. Exhale as you roll down. Got 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back up for X squat, and then the bridges again, and then the butterfly. Legs a little bit wider, toes on a diagonal, big X. Let's go. Touch the floor. Keep your chest up. So because this one's a little longer with 4 different exercises, including right and left on the bridge, you got 8 minutes until you get a break. This is minute 5. Squeeze your glutes, lift your chest, less than 10 seconds. 2, 1, go ahead down to the floor. Single leg bridge, here we go. Squeeze up. If you need your hands for balance, you put them down by your sides, palms down. Don't press, like don't use them to press yourself up, just use them for balance. If you don't need them for balance, take them off the floor. Keep your head down. You're going straight up. "20 seconds. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Keep going. Exhale as you squeeze up. Try to get those hips up. "25. You have 10 seconds. Oh, my glutes hate me right now. 3, 2, 1. Butterfly, let's go. Inhale, exhale, roll up. If this isn't working for you today, put your feet flat. can give yourself a little assist just by touching the back of your legs. You don't really even have to pull. Just doing that will help. You got 20 seconds. Exhale. Three, two, one. All right, quick break. It's very hot. Even though I have the air conditioning on, it's so humid outside that it's like sticky in here. So we gotta stay hydrated here. All right, here's where we need our light weights. So we're gonna do two different types of crunches here with your light dumbbells or your cans, whatever you have, can of beans, whatever. First set is gonna be here for 1 minute and you're just gonna crunch. Second set, you have an option. You can put your weights here. This is very difficult and you have to be sure you do not allow your head to come forward, right, from the pressure. So what I do is I let go with my thumb and forefinger and hold those right behind my ears. If you don't like that one, you would switch and just hold them up and roll up, okay? So you have options. This is gonna be a good option for number 2 if you don't like this one, okay? But everybody starts with hands across your chest and just doing a little crunch. Okay, this is why these are so light, because this is really challenging. Let's go. Exhale as you come up. If both of them are too heavy, you're going to hold one. Your hands can be in the same position here in front of you. Okay, not exactly crisscross, but holding the weight centered. That's your choice too. Try to get those shoulder blades off the floor. Exhale as you come up. Exhale. You got about 20 seconds here. I'm going to call it audible. We're all going to do option 2. Because I can see where this is going to lead to a little bit of neck stress here. All right, arms up, roll up. Exhale on the way up. Keep your shoulders down. Do not shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Don't create any stress there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put those aside. We're going to do a Superman. I'm going to balance that rectus abdominis work with some lower back. So, flip over. You're on your stomach. Hands can be behind your back, hands can be at your shoulders, your ears, or extended. In order, those went from easier to harder, okay? So let's start here, see how we do. This time, arms and legs are gonna come up. Try to keep your legs together, so don't spread them apart from each other. Find a spot on the mat or on the floor below you that's really, really interesting and just focus on that. You want to keep your spine aligned here So that means you're not lifting your head, you're not looking to the side, you're not looking at your computer screen or phone or whatever you're watching on. You're looking down to keep that spine nice and aligned. If you don't like lifting your legs, you can just lift your upper body. If you want to play with a different hand position just to see how it changes it, go for it. 15 seconds. Exhale as you squeeze up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, flip back over, grab those dumbbells. If you didn't like using them or if you don't have them, don't worry about it. You're still going to do a crunch with your arms crossed. 1 or 2 dumbbells or no dumbbells. Here we go, 1 minute, just crunch. Try to get the shoulder blades completely off the floor. Exhale each time you come up. Twenty seconds. Almost there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Arms up. Roll all the way up. You're not going for your toes on this one. You're keeping the arms up and extending. So it's a big extension as you roll up. Come on up. As always, do not shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. I want enough room between your earlobe and your shoulder for a big dangly earring. Okay, if your shoulders are up here, you don't have space. You want your shoulders down. Exhale up. 15. 3, 2, 1. Put those down. Give me a Superman. How's everybody doing? Still with me? Still having fun? It's okay to say no. All right, here we go. Superman. Remember, if you're lifting your legs, you want to keep them close together. Think about being a mermaid or a merman. Exhale up. Maybe play with a different hand position this time. And then if you don't like it, go back to the one you like. Eyes down. Thirty seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a quick stretch here. So hands right below your shoulders, bring your hips back over your heels, keep your arms extended. All right, glasses are gonna fall off. All right, so last thing, because we're gonna run out of time, we're gonna do donkey kicks. So 1 minute on each leg. Your leg is up. Just like always, keep your hips square. Okay? Try to poke the ceiling with your heel. So your foot stays flexed. You're going straight up and down. Straight up and down. Don't lock your elbows. You want to sleep in your elbows. Okay, now I took my glasses off and I can't see my watch. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Just keep going. Other leg. Straight up to the ceiling. Hips square, shoulders square, eyes looking down. Keep that spine aligned. Squeeze your glute. Twenty seconds, and then we switch right back to the other leg. I think I'm shedding. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Switch. I'll tell you what, by the end of the minute, this does not feel good. Nice and slow, with control, squeeze up. Twenty seconds. Are you feeling it? I sure am. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Switch. Last minute of work here. So we only got through 5 rounds. And I'll save the other stuff for Wednesday. So it's clam, high clam, and side plank. I figured I could do a side plank because you're resting on the outside of your foot and it's my big toe that's impacted. But it's probably better that I don't even try it. So we'll do those on Wednesday. And if we're able, we'll do some lunges and some regular planks. If I'm not able to do that, we're going to have to be a little creative again and do some other stuff. 20 seconds. Seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done. Hips back over your heels again. Knees are close together here. Just reach out your arms, relax your lower back. All right, sit up, extend one leg, oops, took my shoe right off. So if this bothers your knee, I always give you the option, bring this foot in. Either way, whatever works for you, as long as this doesn't bother your knee, this is fine. You're going to take your chest over your straight leg. Switch. Chest over that straight leg. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate today. Super muggy outside. We have excessive heat warning until tonight. Unless it changed, but I don't think it changed. Because I went outside to feed the little stray cat in my driveway and it was bad. And that was at like 6:15. So it's not going to get better. So I have this little cat that runs away from me, but then hides behind my trash can and waits. And as soon as I put the food in the bowl, he creeps out. If I stop to look at him, he freezes. So then I have to walk a little farther away, and then he feels comfortable when he walks over to the bowl. So I don't believe he's anyone's pet. I've posted about him on our neighborhood page a couple times, and nobody's claimed him. So he's just my little buddy in the driveway. All right, cross one leg over. Drop your knee. We put a little, my friend and I put a little house out there for him. It's just a big plastic bin with a huge hole cut out for the door, and then we filled it with straw halfway up so that he can escape the elements. I don't know if he's using it or not, but at least he has an option. If it's pouring or when it starts to get cold, he can be in there. But given that we have no proof that he's going in there, I don't know if I can trap him. Because what I really want to do is like trap him, get him spayed, and then just put him back outside because he seems to be happy out there. All right, relax. I just want to do one thing here. So, in case we created any pressure here in the neck, just very gently drop one ear to your shoulder. I don't know if you can hear it. That's not me groaning. That's my dog. He's on the sofa. Switch sides very gently, ear to shoulder. Good. Come back up. One deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Great work today. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday. Hydrate. I have to go walk the dogs now in this mess. Yuck. All right. Have a good day.